Hello, welcome to the EpiCentre. My name's Andrew Bell, I'm the Centre Manager here.
And my name is Kelly Boozy and I'm Commercial Manager for Oxford Innovation Space.
The EpiCentre is just one of many sites across the country operated by Oxford Innovation Space that help support small and medium businesses with their office needs, but also, in the case of the EpiCentre here, laboratory space as well.
But we are more than just space. We actually offer tailor-made business support to support start-up and scale-up businesses, creating a community of like-minded businesses. So the EpiCentre here opened its doors in November of 2020, so we've been open a year now. We are situated right in the cusp of Suffolk, Essex and Cambridgeshire on the hub of the A1307. Come and see it. So our reception here is open Monday to Friday, 8:30 till 5 o'clock, and our friendly and professional staff are here to help both you and any of the visitors or clients that you have checking into the centre here. They can do everything from manage your calls, look after your post and much, much more. We also use our reception space for any corporate events that you may look to host. So if you have bigger numbers and you're wanting to put on any presentations or events, this is a brilliant area for which you can rent out from us as well. Cool Beans Cafe is actually open to members of the public, so it's a great place with which to catch up for coffee or light bites. The coffee here is absolutely delicious, provided by Paddy and Scott's, Suffolk's very own coffee provider. So let me take you through to the centre to see more of the facilities that we have available here. We actually have 3 meeting rooms at the EpiCentre, which can be booked out both externally and are also here for our customers in the building as well. This is our conference room. The conference room here can be set in a variety of different ways. So if you have a big boardroom style meeting that you need to do, it can be set for 20, or you can have it in theatre style and it will fit up to 60 people in here. You can do your presentations using the 75-inch screen TVs that we've got, and you can also use the smarter walls for any brainstorming sessions that you have here at the EpiCentre. So our third meeting space is just across the way, and this one is really popular because it is actually fitted with full AV equipment. So if you are looking to set up a hybrid meeting where you have in-person and online, then we've got our cameras and speakers set up in this meeting room here. So I'm just going to take you further onto our ground floor space, and this is a really exciting area of the EpiCentre because it is dedicated to our life science and biotech companies and where we have all of our laboratory facilities. So here at the EpiCentre we've got 5 dedicated labs and 2 shared laboratories and some extra facilities that really do become a really great place for you to house your life science company. This is our shared wash-up space, so all of the companies here have access to this, and this is where we keep glass washer, ice machine, autoclave and water purification system. If I take you through though, we can have a look at one of our dedicated spaces. So this is where a company can take their own space to create their own laboratory. And here you can actually see that this is to CATS 2 standards, which means it has vinyl flooring, the lab benching, temperature control, and for some of our dedicated labs, we've also got some piped gases. And they can install their own equipment and set up their own laboratory facility that they lock away, and is absolutely their space to carry out any experiments or work that they need to do. So I'll take you through now and show you the shared laboratory facility that we have. It's also worth noting that on site here we do have a -80 freezer, fridge and freezer storage, and liquid nitrogen on site as well, so that if you need to use any LN2 cell racks then you can do, and that's all facilitated in our cold storage. But in our tissue culture lab, our shared lab facility is very much a plug and play concept where you take a bench from us and you'll have access to a whole range of equipment. So that's everything from our biological safety cabinets right the way through to CO2 incubators, a spectrophotometer, the plate reader, microscope, just basic equipment, which means that your company can literally come in, plug in and start today. We also have our lab supervisor on site, which is here really to help guide the health and safety and compliance within the laboratory space. So really great incubator space for startup companies or spin-off businesses that want to do a little bit of research. And then just finally to show you another of our dedicated labs, we have a company who's in the process of just moving in at the moment And this just really shows you what a blank canvas you have. So actually, if you're at that next stage of growth and you want your own space with which to install your own equipment, then you'll actually see here that we've got a really light, bright blank canvas for you to be able to install all of your own equipment into this laboratory facility. So actually included with the shared laboratory facility is our co-working space, and that's exactly where I'm going to take you to next, because it shows off the hot desking facility we have here at the centre. So here we are on the first floor, and if taking a dedicated office is not an option for you, we have a couple of different things you can do. You can rent a dedicated desk by the month, or even more affordably, you could come and join us in our co-working space, where we have a number of hot desks which you can rent literally for the day and have a professional place to come and work. And this gives you a real feel for the type of collaborative community, an area in which you could rent space here at the EpiCentre. And lastly, I'm just going to take you upstairs to one of our higher floors so you can really look at the green space in which we're surrounded by. So what grabs everybody when they come to the EpiCentre is just how light and bright the building is. We are surrounded by green countryside. So with a view like this, who wouldn't want to come and work here? As well as us fitting showers here to support businesses with any bike to work schemes or running clubs, we also installed these solar panels, and this is to feed energy back into the EpiCentre to make us a lot more sustainable for the future.
So that's the EpiCentre in the virtual, but I'd really like to meet you in person. If you've liked what you've seen, please get in touch, either through the website, give us a call, or just pop in and see me. I'm really looking forward to welcoming you to the EpiCentre.